Nuke's Top 5 is celebrating 10 years of being on YouTube with giving us the 10 most real scary ghost videos from the last 10 years. I've only been following him for about 2, so there's going to be a lot here that I haven't seen before, and I can't wait for it. Let's check it out. As always, if this is the first time being here or seeing any of my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports the channel, and I appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget to give Nuke's Top 5 a follow as well. Right, let's go. Scariest 10 videos of the last 10 years.
Now, despite the name of this video, I would never tell you that these are 100% quote real ghost videos. But they are the most convincing, most compelling, and hardest to explain paranormal videos that I've seen in the last 10 years
right,
of
come
doing
on,
this
Nuke.
channel. But as always, you decide.
You decide, it's subjective.
Highway 5 Ghost Girl.
There's 15, not 10.
This next video, posted to Reddit by Little Goth Doll, was recorded from a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way
Sounds like Halloween,
to the
that
internet.
music.
So it's a bit potato quality. Nevertheless, the video is chilling. It was pulled from the dashcam feed of 2 truck drivers after a frightening incident. So, one night 2 truck drivers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime.
Go on then.
The panic-stricken truck drivers believe that they have just run over a young girl. They pull
You'd
over
shit
and call
it, wouldn't you?
911. But when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything.
He probably knocked her
or
20
anyone.
feet into the grass at the
There's
side.
just no one there. After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just as they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road.
Wow.
Seemingly getting hit.
It does
by
like
their
the start of Resident Evil, you're
the
right.
2 guys later find out that there's a well-known ghost story about this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler. So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway 5?
Ooh, maybe.
Either way, their reactions say that they saw the truck hit something. But as always,
You would have heard something
you
though to hit
decide.
it. I
Feline
mean,
grim-
you would crap yourself if you saw that, wouldn't you? More to the point that you'd be thinking that you've killed somebody at least. The feline Grim Reaper?
Reaper. Oscar the cat was adopted by the Steerhouse Nursing Home in Rhode Island when he was just a kitten,
Right.
along with 5 other cats. The idea was that the 6 cats could provide companionship and comfort for the nursing home residents. However, the staff soon noticed that Oscar was not quite as friendly as the other cats.
Okay.
Oscar is not always the friendliest cat. He's not friendly to, he can be bribed like many animals, but he is not a cat that will spend quality time with residents on the ward.
But the staff did begin to notice that Oscar did show a special interest in certain patients. The cat would go into the room of particular nursing home residents and curl up at the foot of their beds. Within 2 to 4 hours, the patients would pass away.
Oh, can you imagine being a resident in this nursing home? The cat comes and curls itself up on your bed. Get the fuck out of my room. Get out. You little thing.
After the patient was deceased, Oscar would leave the room as quietly as he had entered.
He will only go and stay with patients that are about to die. He will leave rooms, for example, when patients are not close, even though we might perceive them to be close.
If Oscar was removed from a patient's room and the door was closed, he would pace outside, meowing to be let back in.
And Oscar will frantically pace outside the closed door, which that is really something to say.
Even
Go
creepier,
away!
Oscar has never been wrong.
Oh,
He's been
shit.
Pretty accurate. I know actually of no event where he wasn't at the bedside.
Now, usually in these videos, I'll ask you if you think a story is real or fake. But there's no disputing this one. It's 100% real. Oscar the cat's amazing ability to predict the demise of patients was chronicled in 2007 in the New England Journal of Medicine.
No way.
After he had accurately predicted the passing of over 25 patients. Since the publishing of that article, Oscar has now predicted the passing of over 100 patients.
Fuck off.
So the real question is, how does he do it?
Get rid of him! You know, cats can actually sleep on people's faces, so maybe he's suffocating them. And he's not just got the ratio for, like, predicting their death. He's probably suffocating them.
Is it ESP or some supernatural ability? Is it something paranormal? You decide.
I get rid of it, me.
The thing in the tunnel.
Get out of my house.
This next video is from Nukes Top 5 viewer Sophie, who sent this exclusively to me, never posted it on social media of any kind, and never even asked for credit.
I think we've seen
She
this
says
one.
that her friend Laura recorded this in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany.
Oh no,
the
it's
tunnel
Germany.
was built in 1890 and it was used
The one that we saw was in Ohio that I was thinking of, so this is going to be a different one.
extensively by German troops during World War II. So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen.
All right, let's go.
Check it out.
Oh, I think we have seen it, actually. This looks very familiar. I think it's noises, isn't it? Oh no, something gets up. Yeah, I remember this. This is a good one. Yeah.
Something pale and thin can be seen rising up from the tracks in front of Laura on what looks like a thin
Bird?
little arm.
It also looks like a bird or a pelican standing up. But then again, I suppose it does look a bit like two arms and its head's down.
Tracks in front of Laura on what looks like a thin little arm.
Run!
As for Laura, she gets one look at the disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it.
Yeah. Get out of
Now,
there.
watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no idea what this is.
Me neither.
It looks like maybe a hairless torso with two skinny arms, getting up in a very unnatural way.
It's like Silent
Maybe
Hill.
it's an animal, maybe it's a very weird looking person. I just don't know.
Looks like one of them Silent Hill things.
So you tell me what you think this is down in the comments.
Not sure.
Someone watching over.
But it is a freaky one, isn't it? It's a freaky one, that one. I like that one.
5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's just call him or her Alex for the
Okay,
sake
Alex.
of the video. Email me about a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test.
Oh, a sleep test.
Alex
Okay.
says that a coworker was monitoring a widowed female patient's sleep. And then this happened.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god.
What?
I see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Run it back.
Yes. It's gone now.
Now, to get a better understanding of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary.
Do it again.
So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again.
Ah, somebody's
Alex
looking
believes
over
the
her.
apparition might have been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her
Ah, that's
from beyond
nice.
the grave. But what do you think this strange pale shape could be? Let me know down
I
in the
couldn't see it
comments.
first time round.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god. I see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes. It's gone now.
The Watts house.
And if that's true, and that is her husband or something, or a family member who's passed, then, you know, at least he's got someone looking over her. You can be rest assured you're not going to die in your sleep. But I didn't see that thing at first. When they all went, I'm like, what are you looking at?
House. The strange
The
events at
Watts
the Watts
house.
family home in Colorado might be one of the most reliably documented hauntings of all time, because every piece of paranormal evidence comes from footage recorded directly by policemen on their body cams.
Oh, okay.
Frederick Police Department, anybody in the house, make yourself known!
So Shannon Watts and her daughter Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances,
Oh, no.
all at the hands of husband and father, Chris Watts. In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here. But if you want to read the full story, you can simply Google the Watts family.
Oh, that's
In
sad.
this video, two women from the police K-9
What possesses a guy to kill the whole family, like kids and everything? That looked like a beautiful family, man. That's horrible.
unit go through the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. This footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera. So shortly after entering the house, they catch some strange video on the stairs.
Smells like cleaning, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah?
Many viewers believe this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition descending the stairs.
Yeah.
But it could just be a video glitch.
Maybe.
But then the policewoman begins to catch multiple strange and unusually clear EVPs on her body cam.
I'm with
So there's your attic
Cece.
access right there. So there's your attic access right there.
Wow.
But strangest of all, while investigating an upstairs closet, the officers actually hear something that seems to spook them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The unexplained voice of a giggling child can be heard, but there's absolutely no explanation for where the sound came from. The K-9 officer is so spooked, she asks the other officer to check it out.
Right?
Oh my gosh. What in the world was that?
Wow.
Didn't spook the dog, though.
Step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came from.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It might. It sort of sounds like it.
Something. There was a. I heard it.
That one. Did you hear it?
I did.
How many pairs of shoes did she have?
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
That was strange. But we'll make a note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
you just sort of turned around.
So is the Watts house haunted by the unsettled spirits of Shanann and her daughters? Or are these simply random,
awful.
seemingly very clear noises? What do you think? It's cold
I
outside.
mean, you would want to believe. I know that you would want to believe. But I mean, I hate stories like this because obviously it's like the Chris Benoit story as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? He killed his family too, but he actually killed himself. That monster's still in prison by the looks of that video.
But you can keep warm in some all-new Nukes Top 5 merch.
That's
Now,
horrible.
of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com.
News
to
Top
shop
5
now.
where they sell wrapping paper
Or, you
for
know,
Christmas.
Like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. Guardian Angel.
Okay.
A shopkeeper in Adana, Turkey was closing up for the night, bringing in his store's produce and other items from the sidewalk outside his store. Little did he know that he was in imminent danger. Luckily, a very mysterious stranger was there to look out for him. Watch this unexplained clip very closely.
Right. Whew. Hey, that was close.
Notice that the man who taps the shopkeeper's shoulder doesn't even look back or seem to see the oncoming truck. The vehicle actually turns onto the street while his back is turned.
Tam şu noktada açıldı kapak.
Yani adamın kapağı görmüş olma ihtimali var mı?
Bence hiç zannetmiyorum. Ben sonradan gördüm bu kapağı. Zaten kamerada da gördüğü gibi.
The shopkeeper says that he looked around after the incident, but the man seemed to have mysteriously vanished.
Wow, that was close, that, wasn't
it? So just how did this strange man seemingly predict the accident that was about to happen and warn the shopkeeper?
Ama o adam nereden gördü arabanın kapağını, dikkat etti de bana işaret etti, o gitti. Adam sonradan da kayboldu gitti yani, adam nereye gitti?
That was a close call.
Yok, tanımıyorum.
Even if this video was all set up and a fake, then it was amazingly well timed. But I'd love to hear any theories you guys might have.
That's crazy,
so let me know down in the comments.
I mean, what kind of door was that, and what was it coming off? You know what I mean? That was a long-ass door, that, weren't it? Didn't look like it come off the truck.
Seance witch.
Oh, God. Chris, we got witches. I'm doing this on a stream. We have a problem with witches on this channel because we've watched a load of rubbish about a witch once in a different video. Right, let's continue.
Investigator Brad Mack and his team are investigating a place called The Cage in a little town called St. Osyth in England.
Essex, right, okay.
The site has a very dark history. Starting in the year 1582, this building was used as a prison, but not just any prison. The jail was used to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft.
Right.
Brian Mack says that during their paranormal investigation, his team heard strange footsteps and whispers. They saw lights flicker for no reason, and they even felt something bite or pinch them on several occasions. One member of their team named Vanessa was so shaken up that she absolutely refused to stay in the building after dark. But the most bizarre incident was yet to come. Late that night, the group decided to perform a seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there.
Okay.
As Brian Mack watched and recorded from another room, he saw something very strange happen to a woman in the group.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, that is weird, man. Face
oh, yeah, look at that.
Changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
One seance member's face actually begins to change and contort into something that can only be described as
Joker.
Horrific.
The Joker?
Her nose seems to grow and her mouth stretches into a bizarre inhuman grin right in front of the camera. Fearing for the woman's safety, they call down and remove her from the group. After the seance, the woman has a strange burn mark down the back of her neck, even though she had been dressed in several layers of clothing. She later said that after the incident, she experienced horrible nightmares and bizarre occurrences around her home. So was this some supernatural possession by a ghost caught on camera? Or just a trick of the light? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
It's Smilex from the Michael Keaton Batman, the 1989 one that the Joker has. It turned into the Joker, man. That was a bit freaky, that one, weren't it? How would you explain that?
Whisper on the Wind.
Whisper on the Wind. Let's go.
This next clip is from Big Brother Brazil in 2004. In this video, one of the contestants named Cida is sunbathing when she suddenly hears a strange voice calling her name.
Ué, eu ouvi meu nome. Cida? Quem tá chamando? É na casa?
But no one is calling her name. In fact, she is all alone until one of her roommates walks outside.
Ah, vem cá. É você que tá chamando? É. Ai, que susto. Ainda bem que você chamou. Desculpa.
There's no evidence there, though, is there?
Eu tava aqui lavando roupa, né? Aí de repente ela levantou. tá me chamando?
Maybe she's got voices in her head.
Da produção? Quem tá me chamando? Aí, como isso, quem tá me chamando? Aí eu chamei.
Come on, Nuke, you've got better videos than this for your scary compilation.
Ai, que bom. Você que tava me chamando? Eu era? Eu não era? Ai, ela... Ai, que estranho, porque eu confundi sua voz com a voz da minha irmã. Parecia que era minha irmã que tava me chamando.
Now this is where things get very weird. The roommate says that Sita thought the voice calling her name was her sister's. Just a few minutes later, and Sita is called into the production room by the Big Brother executives. She finds out that unfortunately, her very sick sister Gloria has just passed away.
Oh, God. That's a mad coincidence, isn't it? Oh, man, I feel sorry for her now. Oh, God.
Even stranger, Sita's sister passed away at almost the exact same time that Sita heard her sister's voice calling her name.
It's awful, man.
E ontem, o que aconteceu exatamente que foi tão impressionante? Você ouviu alguém te chamando e era o quê? Meia hora, 45 minutos depois da morte da Glória. O que você ouviu?
That's a horrible coincidence.
Ouvi.
Mais de uma vez?
Muito mais.
E só dizia o seu nome?
Só meu nome. Aí eu achei que fosse minha imaginação. Aí eu
That's horrible,
fiquei
isn't it?
procurando. Procurei as pessoas, sem ninguém. A única pessoa que tava era a Thaís. Lavando tênis de costas.
Now bear in mind, this was all broadcast live on Brazilian TV.
Yeah, yeah.
So, is this proof of life after death broadcast on television? Is it proof that loved ones can contact
Or
us
is it a
from beyond the
coincidence?
grave? Or is it just a very odd coincidence? Let me know what you think. The end of the road.
I mean, that's a sad story, that. Even away from the paranormal or the spooky side of it, the fact that her sister's died while she's in the reality TV show and she can't come out. I mean, I suppose they would have made a special exception. She'd have had to leave the show, etc. But I mean, man, that's rough, that. Especially when you can't be around your family as well and you're in that house.
Popular Guatemalan news reporter Vivian Vasquez is driving in traffic on her way to work to report the early morning news. But she will never make it to the news station, because Vivian herself becomes the tragic subject of the morning news when her lifeless body is discovered in a horrible car accident.
Shit!
Her family, co-workers, and fans are shocked and saddened when they hear of her sudden tragic passing.
Let me guess, this is at some point a Mr. Ballin story. I mean, wow.
Guatemalan traffic police show up on the scene and record footage of the wreckage as evidence. But after the video is released to the public, mourning viewers and fans all hear something in the footage that is absolutely chilling.
That's horrible. Is that her body on the floor, man?
And this time, did you hear it?
No.
The anguished voice of a woman can be heard crying out in Spanish, "What did you do to me?"
I thought that was the
It becomes
police.
clear that it makes no sense for anyone present at the site of the accident to be screaming, "What did you do to me?"
Well, that's
Vivian's
horrible.
loyal fans believe that it was her anguished spirit crying out from beyond the grave. To this day, the Guatemalan authorities have not found the cause of Vivian's accident. Even
horrible,
stranger,
that.
Vivian's cell phone was never returned to her family, and no one knows why. So just what happened to Vivian Vasquez, and what are your thoughts on this bizarre and tragic recording?
Was she on the phone when she crashed then, do you think? And that's why they've not returned the phone. Evidence or something. Man, that's rough, that. It's rough, this Nuke's Top 5. It doesn't feel spiritual to me. It feels like Mr. Ballin.
Let me know down below. A cry for help. This video was posted to Reddit by user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do laundry.
Okay.
The strange incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera.
It does sound like radio chatter duck with a gun. Sounds like a dog whimpering as well.
The woman hears some strange voice, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, she checks closely, and the voice is coming from the wall to her side. So I boosted the audio on this clip, and just take a listen.
Please help me.
Some strange voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help.
Not sure on that
one.
The
woman is so freaked out that she goes inside and actually calls the police.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but
find
there's
nobody.
No one there, in the wall or elsewhere. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help?
I'm not being funny. I've just watched that Ed Gein murder thing, and the voice sounds like him, to be fair. Maybe he's in the wall. Someone's stuck in the wall trying to break in.
Let me know what you think. Mayor declares emergency ghost.
Not sure with that
Now, the
one.
strangest thing about this next paranormal video might be the source, because this video was released by the actual mayor of the city of Armenia, Colombia, Jose Manuel Rios. So the security guard in this video says that he saw a male figure descend the stairs inside the mayor's office.
Okay.
He pursues the man, but the guy seems to vanish into thin air. The security guard can be seen on CCTV searching the area, but then things take a terrifying turn.
Take a terrifying turn. I'll tease. How fast is he going? He just got right up by a ghost. What? He's winded. You can't pick him up, it's too heavy.
In the video, the security guard appears to be suspiciously looking around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen force seems to attack the man and throw him into a banner.
It was John Cena. Nobody can see him.
The guard can be seen looking around in panic with no assailant in sight. He then suffers another attack and 2 guards hurry over to help him. The somewhat shaken mayor of Armenia says that, quote, a bishop and other religious leaders will come to bless the mayor's offices, and that they will, quote, bring God's blessing to every corner of this workspace.
Okay.
Now, it seems highly doubtful that the mayor of Armenia, Colombia, would suddenly release a fake ghost video. So, just what do you think happened to this security guard?
Looks like he got punched.
Rando Nautica.
I mean, he could have been faking. He could have tripped and slipped and what have you. Maybe he was drunk on the job.
So I just went rando naughty.
You probably already know what the app Randonautica is by now.
Not a clue.
But just in case you are a sheltered person, Randonautica is an app where you basically put in an intention, and most people will use something dark or a bit spooky, and then the app spits out random coordinates and tells you to go there and explore. It's like a scavenger hunt with no prizes. But here's the really weird thing.
Waste of time,
Some
then.
users swear that the Randonautica app taps into something. The universe, energy, the paranormal, some type of thing like that. They claim that they found really strange things and sometimes really scary things by following Randonautica's directions.
Stalkers could be using this app to make you, like, lure you into their places. I have not watched anything on it, Nikki. I don't know what Andrew Nautica, whoever it was called, is. Not a clue. Don't know what it is. This is the first I've heard.
Sky. Oh.
Whoa. Zombies.
So now let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration
Randonautica,
that is truly unexplainable. A group of teens in Seattle are exploring with the
I'm not
Randonautica
trying.
app and are directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach.
Right.
When they get there, they find a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Right, it's got an head in it.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Gabby, go. I'll hold your stuff.
Oh, wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed out.
Oh.
Where is it?
The contents inside the suitcase smell horrible, so the teens immediately call the police.
Yeah.
Found a suitcase on the and outside.
And now things get truly bizarre, because it turns out this small black suitcase contains the remains of a human body. The police investigate.
Oh, God.
And because of YouTube
Suitcase
rules,
battery.
I can't really tell you any more about that. But let me say, this incident is 100% documented. It is not a fake video.
Wow.
It is not an elaborate hoax. You do not get to decide. In fact, you can even look this up because this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. You can even look this up because this case...
Bags of human remains were found in the waterfront of Seattle on Friday. The Seattle Police Department responded to a call about a suspicious bag found on a beach in West Seattle. After Como said the initial call reported a foul odor coming from the bag. Another bag was found in the water. Police discovered the bag's contents and began an investigation. There was a police boat and an inflatable boat. They had to hook and they took black plastic bags out. Steve and Butty using the beach so going to take them to bags.
This was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. So you decide this. Was this random chance? Or is Randonautica
You still say it's
just
fake?
f***ing spooky?
I don't know this story, Nikki. I don't. I really don't. Wow.
You decide.
That's rough,
The
that,
Haunted
innit?
Hill House.
Can you imagine that going, oh, we're going to find something spooky and you find a dead body? No.
The Hill House in Mineral Wells,
Haunted
Texas
Hill House,
is said to be
wherever
one
it's
of the most haunted locations in the U.S.
Right, okay.
With its 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation,
2 o'clock in the morning, I'm
and even
yawning.
a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives
Have we
there.
seen this one?
So, One night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House to just have a little fun. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms, and she jokingly starts taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
Did it go down like a bomb? Like, as in Jaeger bomb? Hey? Hey? Dr. Yeager wanted a drink.
Of Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Funny how that guy sat off shot.
She was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Your friend could have done that.
And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that, and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Someone could have done that and run off.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed.
Get off my bed.
Look on in terror. The house has a static black and white security camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys is so shook, he even drops his phone and just leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to about an hour later, around 3 a.m., a guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same room and immediately begins taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager.
Go on then.
Saying that the spirit is a coward and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're going to pull it back. Did you see he got pushed?
So Drew got his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his two friends while making a mad dash from the room.
You pussy.
It should be noted that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot back inside the haunted Hill House.
Why don't you come and pick on a man? Why don't you come and pick on a man? Ah, that's it, I'm off. I'm never going in that house again in my life. I'm disappointed in you, man.
Never again. But it gets even weirder.
What's more?
Because as Drew and his friends run from the room, something seems to yank the door shut behind them.
And
if you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is the haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the spirit of Dr. Yeager? Let me know down in the comments.
Get out of my room and stay out. Hey.
This next bizarre video was...
Listen, only they know if that was fake or not. I didn't see anything to suggest that that was real. Right, next one.
They live.
They live.
This next bizarre video was recorded at a private party in a banquet hall in Russia. The party was attended by billionaires, supermodels, and politicians. Basically, some of the most rich and powerful people in Russia. Popular Russian musician Sergei Shnurov and his band Ruble were hired to perform at the event. But something very odd happened when there was an unexpected temporary power failure in the venue. The video captures the bizarre glowing eyes of some of the attendees.
Yeah.
Although the video only captures a few of them, witnesses claim that most of the people at the party had these same strange glowing eyes.
Выступление, на самом деле, как выступление. Но что-то случилось со светом. Прекрасный момент. Просто погас. Почему-то у большинства людей, которые были в зале, а там были люди совершенно такого серьезного полета, стали...
See, some cameras can pick up the retinas of people's eyes, can't they? And it's usually a reflection of whatever lens or it could be night light or anything.
Глаза. Барабанщик у нас, собственно, выронил палочку.
There's nothing sinister there.
Песен не играли. Было пи***ц как страшно, поэтому мы съебались оттуда даже. Я и не помню, как мы дома оказались.
А кто эти люди были? Можешь назвать фамилию?
Да чего ты? Ага.
Now, once this bit of video became public, there were all sorts of wild conspiracy theories. Everything from that the Russian cultural elite were all aliens or reptilians, to even claims that they were all vampires.
Reflection off the camera.
The prevailing theory was almost as bizarre. Many people believed that these rich and powerful people were using mysterious biological experiments to stay young.
Get out of it. She's pissed. The rave party from Blade, yeah. She's drunk.
So the theories on this one are divided.
Yeah,
pretty much all of the explanations offered are creepy and strange. So the question remains, what could cause a room full of the Russian elite to have eyes that glow in the dark?
The camera lens.
First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt.
Okay, we're on the last one and we haven't got any scurry videos.
Reddit user Manda Burke and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old
What's with
mental
Haunted
asylum
Hill?
located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Manda says that they walked around the asylum with a tour group, checking EVP meters that were given to them by the tour guide. But she says nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it. Then suddenly, from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps charging right toward them. Manda says that the whole event was one of the scariest things she's ever experienced. Now, I should note that I don't usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall.
Ah, come on, I can do that. I can pretend to fall like that for the sake of faking a video. We like to see things or shadows or something that's going to make us believe, not a bunch of kids jumping on the floor.
Also, again, Manda and her friends are not ghost hunters, they're not YouTubers, and they're not TikTokers. She simply posted this video to Reddit to share her strange experience.
Yeah, maybe too much beard, old school dad. I mean, some of them videos, a couple we'd already seen. I mean, and the others, a bit of a mixed bag. Some that we couldn't explain, some that looked really, really good, and some that to me just looked like stuck out like fake. Especially that last one. Throwing themselves on the floor. And that other Hill House thing where they were all being pulled out of bed, I think they're fake that as well. Anyway, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, etc. And I will see you in the next reaction.